This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Curtis. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Will kick it away to start us off. Returner choosing to field this one. To be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oregon's offense comes on the field first today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Use the ground game here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Grab down the middle. It's Carney. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if a quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught by the receiver. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented. It shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Ducks. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
BAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Tennessee's offense out there for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Can he get there on the ground? Didn't get there. Defense makes a great stop.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. A running play called on fourth down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. Gonna run it. It's Hill. A quick juke. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Keeps it on the draw. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's battled down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And that will pick up in first down. They'll spot it at 38.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
He's running out of time here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That's the fullback making the catch. That was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this. I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's wide open, pulls it in. Oh, what a spin! The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now the all-important extra point. Really knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this run. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. The Ducks will have to kick it away. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And that sets up a return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He missed it. Off target that time. And here in the first quarter, it remains a tie ball game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Moves out of the pocket. Makes the first on his own, looking for more now. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. The pass rush closing in. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. Second quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Handoff to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch to be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They'll run it here. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. And the Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. Goes out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, This is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
And the Volunteers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. First down at 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Grab made by the tight end. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Bucks. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air and go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And he'll just take a knee. The drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Carney. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. They'll look to throw it here on second down. And they trap him for a sack.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Makes a quick grab. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Has the first, still on the move. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the left side. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. So the offense clicking, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Return is brought down at the 33, and your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? The back's got it. Breaks off a defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? The receiver makes the catch. The Vols are on the move here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled, but first down. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. And now this is the 8th play on this drive.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Trying to run it in. The defense stops him close to the goal line, but not in. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. On the ground, punch it in for the score. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Powers through. And this is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage.
Returner brings it out to the 40. And your Tennessee Volunteers will take over.
And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback looking to scramble. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. The Volunteers trying to cash in here in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. This offense cannot be stopped.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. On the ground, it's Hill. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 10. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Good read here by the quarterback on the run-pass option. Makes the right read, just doesn't give his receiver a chance to make a play on the ball.
Defense is coming after him. And it's caught. Touchdown. Balls.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes that... can get a quick stop. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The DB's backing off from the line now. And a handoff as they run the counter play. They'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. Will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start off offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion sets up a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the move now. He's going to take off here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking to scramble. He shreds the tackle. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The ball's come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. Problem is, leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Oh, what a grab. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Oregon. They connect for 6.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down. It's a shotgun run call. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Handoff here from the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Handoff from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
on the play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The pocket breaking down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
53, Oregon 14.
And the kickoff will be returned. And the returner will be brought down. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Hill. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to put.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Choosing to return the punt. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Here's the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Looking to throw it on first down. He fires it down the middle. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, it's an incompletion here, but at some point, this defense has got to be aware that this offense is doing everything they can to get this receiver the football. He's got over 150 yards receiving. You got to double team this guy, or they're going to keep finding ways to get him the ball.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I like the call here. Third down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
The Vols will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Ducks will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He'll hand it off. First and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Without out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. The Volunteers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Bringing pressure. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss.
Boy, that last sack should be the final nail in this offense's coffin. At this point, the game is a blowout. There's only a few minutes left, and you really need to start considering if it's worth risking the health of your players to try to just get a pity score late.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important 2nd down play coming up. Gives it to the back. The Ducks pick up enough for a 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Stringing 1st downs together now. They've got it at the 48. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pass rush swarming him again.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. grinding away on the ground. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Breaking tackles. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Heading left after the handoff. And he'll be brought down here on the final play of this game. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus